And the most interesting thing, today I'm going to offer you that if you are having limited time, so you can just visit us. We can make you prepare in just 15 days by using fast track. The students are always confused that which module is difficult. Remember, viewers, that all the modules are challenging. The fee structure is comparatively very low as compared to all other IELTS classes which are offering. So just take the advantage of this opportunity. Hi viewers, good morning. Today we are going to talk about IELTS, and it's always a confusion in the mind of the students that IELTS is a gigantic phenomena. It's a difficult task, and we are unable to cope up the IELTS modules, and we are unable to get our desired bands in IELTS. So today I am going to discuss all the 4 modules, and the most interesting thing, today I am going to offer you that if you are having limited time, so you can just visit us. We can make you prepare in just 15 days by using fast track. We can also use our fast track by using 1 week. So in this way you can also get your preparation done, and you can achieve your desired band. So let's talk about the IELTS. Having 4 modules, you can say, and there are 9 bands in IELTS. All the modules are carrying equally 9 bands, like listening having 9 bands, reading having 9 bands, listening having 9 bands, and speaking having 9 bands. Now the students are always confused that which module is difficult. Remember, viewers, that all the modules are challenging, and if you do not prepare, if you do not practice, so it means that all the modules you can face difficulties in all the modules. So now one by one I'm going to discuss all the modules, their strategies, and the best tips that you can use to get your desired score. So first of all, the first module, and that is speaking. I personally feel that speaking is a bonus module. Why? Because there is limited time in speaking, that is only 11 to 14 minutes, as compared to other modules in which we are having 30 minutes for listening, 60 minutes for reading, 60 minutes for writing. But in speaking, we have only 11 to 14 minutes. It means that we have limited time, but we have all the 9 bands equivalent to other modules. So it means if you just do little hard work in speaking module, you can achieve your desired bands. Your speaking module will compensate the other modules as well, your overall scoring as well. So now how to deal speaking module? By using, there is a very interesting strategy that you can use in speaking to handle the first part, and that is triangular method. If you use triangular method, you can easily give answer to any question that is difficult. If any types of question is being asked, you can use this method, this triangular method, and this method is very simple, very easy, and by using this method you can easily give an answer. If you are not enough good in speaking, if you are not good in using English language, so even then you can have better chance to get your desired score in speaking. Okay, now this in the second part, what kind of things and what kind of bands we can achieve, or how we can handle this second part of speaking, that is the most important part, that is called the cue card, where you need to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So if you use a plus method, so that is the most important method that you can use to get your desired score, to get your speaking done, you get your speaking best, and on the basis of that you will feel comfortable, you will feel easy in front of the examiner. So these are some of the strategies you can use in your speaking module. So now let's talk about the next module, that is listening. Listening is normally considered as the most difficult module, but I feel that it's not that much difficult. My students always get very good score in listening. If I just do the analysis of my whole tenure, I have been coaching IELTS since a long time. It's been almost 15 years, but throughout my tenure, I always observed that student always get very good score in a listening module. So in listening, there are different different types of questions like map, matching, and then diagram, labeling, completion of sentences, completion of form, completion of table, completion of picture. So there are so many question types you can use in your listening module, and there are different strategies that you can use to handle these types of questions. So let's give you one example. Let me give you one example about the question types. If we take the example of MCQs, that is considered the most difficult part of listening, and mostly the students face difficulties in this module. So there is a method, a strategy, a technique that is called TRICA, the triple method. So if you use this TRICA method, this triple method, you can easily get all your MCQs correct, and you can easily get very good score in your listening module. And the fear that you have that you cannot handle this module, that will always be gone if you use this method. So just come to us. We will guide you. We will teach you how to use these methods to get your desired score. Okay, next module is reading. Reading is personally considered as the most challenging module throughout IELTS, all the modules, because in reading, the biggest challenge is the time management, how to manage your time. So I will guide you that how to manage your time effectively. And another important thing that there are different types of question in reading, like true, false, not given, yes, no, not given, MCQs, completion of sentences, and so on. So let me just give you one simple example how to tackle, how to handle true, false, and not given questions. There is a method you can use 2/3 and 1/3 strategy, 2/3 and 1/3 strategy. By using these strategies, you can easily do all your true, false, yes, no, and not given questions. And by using this method, I'm sure that all the questions you can do in reading will be correct. So you can use this method. And another important thing that students always ask, that the stuff that is given in your reading module, do we need to read the whole stuff? No, just 50% stuff you need to complete, and in this 50% content you can easily complete your reading passage. And which part is important, which part is not important. So we will use different strategies, different techniques, and I'm also going to share a crux strategy, CRUCKS, crux strategy. So you can use this strategy to get 50% of your important stuff from the reading passage, and by reading just 50% stuff, you can easily get all the questions correct. So this is how you can handle all your reading questions. And of course, the last one is writing, the most important one. It has direct connection with your speaking, but again, it's a bit challenging part because you need to produce something. It's a productive task, it's a productive module, and there are two tasks in writing, task 1 and task 2. Task 1 has entirely a different structure, task 2 is having a different structure. So I will guide you that there is a format, there are some parameters that you can use to generate the ideas, and by using all these strategies, by using this format and by using this method, you can easily get good score, and you can easily generate ideas. You can easily put all your ideas in the form of writing. So this is how you can handle your IELTS writing module. So now last thing, that if you want to join our classes, so there are flexible timing. You can just come and join our classes in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, and the fee structure is comparatively very low as compared to all other IELTS classes which are offering. So just take the advantage of this opportunity. Come and join with us. Thank you.